Yo, what is up guys? Today I am bringing you a video on all of the leaks and reveals of new NBA jerseys so far this season, and it is a decent bit of jerseys. If you haven't seen my previous videos on the subject, there have already been a few revealed and talked about that I posted a while ago. I'm not going to talk about those again, so this is like a new update, but if you want to go check those videos out before you check this one out just to be updated, go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and get into it. So for the officially revealed jerseys, there's actually only 3. All 3 of these are classic jerseys for this upcoming season. First up is the Utah Jazz with their 70s and 80s purple jersey with yellow and green accents down the side. The Jazz plan to have 70s and 80s themed nights throughout the season, which ties into this jersey perfectly, obviously. These jerseys are great and give like a good secondary flavor to the Jazz's pretty boring color scheme and regular jerseys for people to be excited for. The next up is the Minnesota Timberwolves with their 1990s white home jersey from their inaugural seasons in the NBA. This has green and blue accents throughout the rest of the jersey. This pairs nicely with their main icon and association jerseys and gives a little bit of the original green that they have strayed away from since 2010, a little bit more of prominence in the Timberwolves culture. And the final classic jersey to be revealed is the Orlando Magic classic jersey, which is an update to the 2000s blue jersey with stars in the background sewn in. This, in my opinion, is one of the best jerseys in Magic history and will pop like crazy on the court this season. I'm very happy for them to bring these back, as they have not worn these jerseys since 2003, and they have never worn them as a throwback. Now, with those 3 classic jerseys revealed, this brings the full amount of classic jerseys up to 4, including the Charlotte Hornets, like I talked about in a previous video. Last year, there were 11 classic jerseys, with the Jazz wearing theirs kind of as a city jersey, so potentially we may have 10 this season, but we should have a few that will be revealed within the next few days or weeks for sure. So for the next part of the video, we're going to go over some leaks of jerseys that have been taken by third parties. These were leaked and haven't been seen like on a player yet, but are pretty much confirmed to be the city jersey. First up is the Chicago Bulls, which is a primarily black jersey with Chicago vertical down the front. This pays homage to the Chicago Theater, much like the siding of the 2020 City jersey, but does it a little bit better. I don't personally like vertical down a jersey, but I think this one is okay. Not the best, but it works a little bit. Like, I love that they're showing off the Chicago Theater a little bit more, as they have done it in the past, but haven't done it in this prominently. The next up is the Dallas Mavericks, who have a gray or black jersey with Mavs across the front. We can't really tell exactly what color it is, but it looks more like gray than black. But this font is actually similar to their Dallas font from the jerseys from the 80s. It's pretty fun, but it's also pretty boring, similar to the Bulls City jersey. I feel like there should be something else in this, but, you know, that's what we're going to get. The next up is the Heat jersey, which says Heat culture on the front, with culture being in a marbleized bezel, and the Heat on the front being in full red, but it's just the main primary logo. Something about this jersey is really off to me. I don't know what it is, plus it's boring. I like that they tried to go with something about Heat culture, but I think that this one might be a swing and a miss, but we'll see once they're officially revealed. The next jersey is the Warriors jersey, which is black with only gold accents and San Francisco on the front in a curvy font, which I can only possibly equate being about Lombard Street, but we'll see when it's officially revealed. I think it's fun, but it's also very boring. The next is the Kings jersey, which is another vertical font jersey that calls back to the Cincinnati Royals. I think this one is actually a lot of fun, and I love how the colors are completely different from their basic colors. The Kings haven't worn like a vertical font jersey since 2003, which I thought they wore one pretty recently, but I must have been mistaken. But I don't know, I like this one a lot. I think this one's a lot of fun. And the last jersey to be revealed in this specific way is the Sun City jersey, which is an L Valley jersey with a gradient number and a lot of different colors being thrown around on the jersey. This one is a lot of fun, and I am very excited to see the full reveal, but sadly it probably won't top the Valley jersey that we've seen in the previous years, but we'll see what comes of it. The next few jerseys are leaked from NBA Media Day, which happened on October 3rd, I think. So a lot of these mock-ups have been created by Casey Vitelli, which their Twitter or X is linked down in the description, with way better looking mock-ups than what we got from actually seeing the jerseys. So first off, we have the Memphis Grizzlies, which can be seen worn by John Morant here, with MEM written in boxes from their previous jersey designs. Now this one is black, white, and gold. There's a lot of black jerseys being used for city jerseys this year, but I think this one's pretty fun. The next up is the New York Knicks, which can barely be seen here in a picture taken behind the scenes, but this is a jersey which kind of calls back to the early 2000s with the extended black going down the sides and a new font for New York with like boxes underneath. It's like an orange box. I don't know. We'll see whenever it's like officially revealed, but like that's probably what the city jersey is going to look like. So we'll see once we can get like a closer look at it. The next up is the Toronto Raptors, which is a gold jersey with Toronto on the front and the classic 1990s Raptors jerseys pinstripes going down the front of the jersey and the shorts. Now we don't know what the back is, but I assume that they'll be there as well. There is no Raptor this time. We don't think so. But I think this ties in those jerseys pretty well, and I actually think this is a great way for Toronto to go with using that classic formula and kind of going in the future. I think that these actually look great. Obviously, I'm not the biggest fan of the gold and black that the Raptors always do, but I think that these look awesome. And the next and last jersey leaked so far from Media Day is the Houston Rockets, which is an H-Town jersey that is primarily white with red and light blue lettering and accents. Now, remember, these may have more details on them when we see them closer, but right now, these kind of just look like a plain white jersey with H-Town on the front. And that is it for the new jerseys for this upcoming season from when I posted previously. Which of this batch of jerseys is your favorite? Any opinions so far for this year? I honestly don't really love how the city jerseys are all pretty much, they follow a very, very specific formula, at least the ones that we've seen so far. They're either black or white, and then they have like a couple colors going on them with like just like a name of the city or whatever they want to put there, and then like one or two other accent colors. The only ones that haven't done that are the Kings and the Suns, like I talked about, and the Nets, which the Nets jersey I've shown in like previous videos. But only time will tell if these are actually like how the city jerseys are going to go or what. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments so far. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and also have a great rest of your day.